The QuantTag Biotin Kit can be used to determine the amount of free biotin in solution or the number of biotins attached to proteins, nucleic acids, or other macromolecules. The kit reagents chemically react with free or bound biotin, producing a colored product that can be quantified using a spectrophotometer. The kit consists of 3 reagent solutions, reagents 1, 2, and 3, as well as a biotin standard solution. The assay can be done using either of 2 protocols for readings in either 1 ml cuvettes or 0.1 ml cuvettes. Prepare the QuantTag working solution as follows. Per sample, combine 0.5 ml of reagent 1, with 0.5 ml of reagent 2, and 50 microliters of reagent 3. The total amount of working solution needed is 6 ml for the standards plus 1 ml for each of the test samples. The working solution can be used for up to 8 hours. The protocol for the 1 ml assay is intended for use with 1 ml cuvettes. Reactions may be performed directly in the cuvette or may be performed in a test tube and transferred to a cuvette prior to measuring the absorbance. 1 cuvette will be used as a blank to zero the spectrophotometer. Do not add any biotin standard to this cuvette. To the other cuvettes, add known amounts of biotin for the standard curve. First, 1 microliter with 0.5 nanomoles. Then 2 microliters with 1 nanomole, 5 microliters with 2.5 nanomoles, 10 microliters with 5 nanomoles, and finally 20 microliters with 10 nanomoles. Add up to 20 microliters of test sample to a cuvette. To each cuvette, add 1 ml of the QuantTag working solution. Incubate at room temperature for 30 minutes. The colored reaction product is stable for several hours. Measure the absorbance of the test sample and the biotin standards at 535 nanometers. Use the cuvette containing no biotin to zero the instrument. This protocol is designed for use with 0.1 ml cuvettes or microtitre plates. In this demonstration, we will use a microtitre plate. First, prepare the biotin standard solutions by diluting 1 microliter of the biotin stock solution into 9 microliters of water to generate a 1:10 dilution. Mix well. The first well will be used as a blank. Do not add any biotin solution into this well. To the next wells, add the following. From the 1 to 10 dilution of biotin standard, add 1 microliter with 0.05 nanomoles, 2 microliters with 0.1 nanomoles, and 5 microliters with 0.25 nanomoles. Then from the undiluted biotin standard solution, add 1 microliter with 0.5 nanomoles and 2 microliters with 1 nanomole. Afterwards, adjust the volume of each well to 5 microliters with water. Add 5 microliters of the test sample into the well. Add 0.1 mL of the previously prepared QuantTag working solution into each well. Incubate at room temperature for 30 minutes. The colored reaction product is stable for several hours. Measure the absorbance of the test samples and the biotin standards at 535 nanometers. Use the blank containing no biotin to zero the instrument. To determine the biotin concentration in the test sample, make a biotin standard curve. Plot the biotin standard values with nanomoles of biotin on the x-axis and measured 535 nanometer absorbance on the y-axis. The nanomoles of biotin in the test sample can then be determined by simply applying the 535 nanometer absorbance value of the test sample onto the standard curve.